To celebrate Mr. Fragrant being back in stock for the final time in the USA, we're doing a giveaway on Atrium Fragrance's Instagram page where we will give one brand new bottle worth £90 each originally to one lucky winner in each of the countries that we serve. So Australia, Canada, USA and UK. To enter the giveaway, I will leave a link in the description down below. You simply have to be following the Atrium Fragrance Instagram page as well as leaving a comment of the theme that we're discussing in that giveaway. Make sure to enter and win a bottle of Mr. Fragrant before the fragrance is completely gone forever. It's now discontinued. Unique, versatile fragrances that will make you stand out. As somebody who watches fragrance videos, presumably you are someone who does that if you're watching this video, how safe should you play it? In my opinion, us people who are really passionate about fragrances should be wearing fragrances to enjoy it for ourselves. If we are wearing a high quality fragrance that we enjoy ourselves, that really displays our personality, I feel that compliments are most likely going to come up. You don't have to worry about wearing safe fragrances just to get compliments. You know, wear what you enjoy. You're the one who's going to be experiencing your fragrance the most. So today I thought I'd cover a list of 7 fragrances that are very much affordable. 2 of these are niche, but still you should be able to find all of these under £100. They are high quality, unique, long-lasting, they will make you stand out. These are some signatures that will help you elevate your game and let you deviate away from the usual boring choices like Creed, Aventus or Dior Sauvage. Let's get into the list. Fragrance number 1. Bear in mind these are in no order at all and that most of these can be worn most of the year round, at least 3 seasons. Moschino Toy Boy. This is for somebody who really wants to smell romantic, really have a playful feminine side to their manly fragrance. This is niche fragrance quality in a designer price tag in my opinion. Like, this is a really good fragrance. Like, I don't know why they put it in such a silly bottle, because I feel that you kind of made a perfumer's work more juvenile with this teddy bear, but I do think Moschino Toy Boy is a masterpiece. You have to like rose. It's spicy, musky rose for men. Unisex, leaning masculine, extremely loud, head turning. Like, this is not an extremely serious fragrance. If you work in a really serious professional environment, then maybe don't wear Toy Boy in that occasion, but otherwise you can pretty much wear this in a work casual environment, all other environments, including clubbing, because it's loud, it gets you compliments. And it's just super creative, and you need to really appreciate the creativity in the designer game because it's lacking nowadays. So something like this existing is fantastic. I get 12 hours longevity, wear it all year round. This works really well in the upcoming warmer seasons as well. Toy Boy is a steal for the price still. Chanel's Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Probably the safest option in this entire list. This is still a very unique fragrance. Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme is for the guy who wants something that's sporty fresh, but still wants to smell sweet and sexy at the same time. It's minty, creamy Tonka bean, essentially, is how I would describe it. Eau Extreme, I don't think has any good clones still to this day, which is just incredible. It's still a really highly well-blended fragrance. It's one of Chanel's best. I find it a bit too smooth for myself personally. I still enjoy wearing it. It was one of my first work fragrances I got outside of uni. I've never been complimented on this, but other people have. So many other people, this really works really well on their skin and gets them a lot of compliments. An original Allure Homme Sport gets me more compliments, but hey, for you, try this out. Everyone needs to try this out, really. A very safe, sporty fragrance that gets you at least 8 hours with a medium amount of projection. It's a nice, sweet fragrance, but still is fresh enough to wear in the warm weather. So it's going to be really good in upcoming summertime as well. Terrence Hughes Hard Candy. This is an incredibly sexy fragrance that can be worn by anyone, of any age, of any gender, in any season and on any occasion. Aaron has absolutely smashed it out the park with this one. I saw the really high ratings of Fragrantica and this is the fragrance that came out after I did the buying guide for Aaron's brand, and I wondered to myself, what's all the hype about? Let's see, it's hard candy. I thought, okay, this might be like a fun gourmand you wear in the clubs. No, this is extremely versatile. Do not be fooled by the name here. Aaron has taken the darkness of his fragrances like Maverick, which has nutmeg, vanilla, darker patchouli here. Then he's combined it with more fresh and bright citrus notes like fragrances in his Haze collection. So think of bright candied citrus mixed with dark, sensual patchouli, vanilla and nutmeg. And on top of that, it has this woody, creamy base that lasts over 12 hours. This is a 12 hours plus fragrance. It's a beast mode for a freshie, all because he has real Thai oud in there. You can see the documentation on his website. This is real oud in this fragrance. Incredible. It is perfectly balanced, sexy, thick, robust, and smells very niche. I've got a 10 ml here for, well, I think I spent £25 on it, but getting a 50 ml is just a steal for the price. This is one of the sexiest fragrances you'll ever smell. I'm very much impressed by it. I don't get the strawberry note that's claimed to be in this fragrance, but I don't get that candy vibe. I get more of a candied orange vibe, but this is very sexy. A lot of people complimented me on this already so far. This will be a head turner. Like, honestly, this is one of Terrence Hughes' best right here. And of course, nothing really smells quite like this. It's really unique to Aaron's work. Dior's Fahrenheit. A more classical entry in this list that still stands the test of time. From the 80s, but still smells modern. It is for the kind of guy who wants a badass leather scent, essentially. If you want a leather scent that makes a statement, you want to make a statement when you walk in the room that you're a boss, you know, either casually or professionally as well, this is the fragrance for you. This is just pure masculinity you don't find in a lot of men's fragrances nowadays. So you want to be masculine, rugged, have an edge to you. Dior Fahrenheit will do that for you for about 8 hours, at least 8 to 10 hours with a medium amount projection. Wear this all year round. This is just signature boss material. However, if you want a more simplified leather fragrance, then I think Tom Ford Ombre Leather might be for you. Ombre Leather is masculine, rugged as well, smoky. It actually is a good fragrance for the kind of guys who like fragrances like Cedrat Boisé by Mancera. It has that smoky effect in the air, very masculine, even though it's marketed as unisex. This is a more simplified leather fragrance. It's essentially they're making a good quality leather representation of the note. It smells like a high quality interior of a car. If that kind of smell appeals to you, then you'll enjoy this. That's essentially what it's going for. 8 hours longevity with a medium amount of projection, whereas all year round. This smells more modern than Fahrenheit, but less complex. Mancera's Tonka Cola. I honestly feel like someone who works in hospitality would rock this really well as a signature. Somebody who spends a lot of their time in the nightlife, you know, in the nighttime side of things. Someone who works maybe as a bartender. This is a very well-balanced and fresh fragrance, which is surprising when you hear the notes that are in it. It smells like a fresh cherry rum Coca-Cola mixed with some patchouli and tonka bean. Sweet, but at the same time balanced. It is very gorgeous. It has a synthetic side to it. It's not going to be a super natural fragrance, but it's going to be extremely long lasting, I think, because of the synthetic notes in here. 12 hours plus, and a very unique, creative concept by the brand. Really stands out from Mancera. I think it's one of their best currently. Wears all year round apart from the summertime. But as I said, I think this could be a great signature for someone who works evening shifts. And finally, Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Beau, Le Parfum. A really solid release from the brand recently. It is a very almost sensual, smooth fragrance. Somebody who really wants a very safe but at the same time creative DNA. Sort of think of Eau Extreme but more modern, a bit more playful. This is like a playful, safe, fun DNA that can be worn pretty much anywhere. It takes the original coconut skin lotion with tonka bean effect of the original Le Beau, adds pineapple, adds some powdery iris in here, some more woods, making it a bit more thick, robust. It's a very thick and creamy 10 hours long lasting fragrance you can wear all year round. So if those kind of notes appeal to you, then you will enjoy this. I think it'll be very good for the warm weather coming up. It has a thick, creamy effect to it and an interesting signature material here. This will truly make you stand out, and again, I respect a designer brand still holding on to creativity when so many others are departing from it. And that concludes the video, guys. Do you have any suggestions yourselves for fragrances that are under £100 or under 120 bucks that you feel are unique, versatile fragrances that will make someone stand out? If you do, make sure to share the love down below and let us know about them. Make sure you guys also enter our giveaway and check out our other videos about versatile fragrances. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.